Well, the Indonesian Basketball League second series in Bandung, West Java has been cancelled following the spike of the Omicron variant. The measure is compulsory as to curb the virus spread. So how's this continuation of this competition? And we'll have the right answer straight from the IBL President Director, Junas Miradiarsyah. Pak Junas, can you hear us?
Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, let's go straight to our
everyone.
first question. We heard the second IBL series in Bandung was put on hold. And what was the main reason?
Yeah, actually before we postponed or we stopped the continuation of second series in Bandung, we have several games. 3 games actually we postponed because the COVID-19. And we do have the procedure when the COVID-19 affect some of the players or official, we have to run the procedure that we have to stop a while so we can evaluate and what's the trend, is it going to increase, and whether it will be infected to our other players or not.
Okay, Mas Junas, are there any further steps taken after the IBL competition discontinued?
Yeah, after this procedure, we reformulate the operation of upcoming series. As we know, after the second series, we'll go to Jogja, and then after that, we go to Solo, Surabaya, and Bali. But because this situation of COVID-19, especially Omicron variant, we have to resettle all the operation scheme. Maybe we have to go back with the bubble centralized like we had in 2021.
Okay, now, Mr. Junas, how did the IBL players and also specific to the players related to the official response to this unwanted situation?
Yeah, I know. I believe this time is tough for everyone, for the players, official teams, and all the fans out there, because this season we already held the season with spectators on court, but we have to stop. But I'm pretty sure they all agree with the decision, and the number one prioritize is health and safety.
Mas Junas, so during this quarantine, so are you still quarantining all the players, or are you sending them back home immediately when you announced it?
Yeah, after I announced the postpone of continuation second series in Bandung, we dismiss all the teams and players, so everybody can resettle down with their clubs and mind and physically also. So after that, everybody can reset and have a plan for upcoming series. We're planning in the beginning of March.
All right, and we also heard that the virus rapidly spread because there was a lack of discipline among the players. How would you respond to that?
It's not easy to manage more than 600 discipline and personnel in one area, in one event. But I think at this stage, it's not the time to pointing somebody's faults. Even though we are as an organizer or players or teams, we have one vision to stop at right now to resettle down the situation and have one common goal to continue the season until the end.
Okay. Now with the postpone that actually is ongoing right now, Mr. Junas, how, in your point of view, how did the fans react to this point?
All supports came from the fans also. The fans are really appreciate and understand the situation is not easy, and not only for IBL. Major sports in Indonesia have same situation, but we do have every league has their own decision and their own procedure. But for me, the best time for IBL is postponed because right now we're on the second series. We have a long way to go. We have a long season in the several coming months. So I believe, and we have to be optimistic that our decision right now is to make a better environment and operations in the next few months.
Mas Junas, so the next series will start in March, right? So what are the ticket sales going to be like? So are visitors going to have to take antigen tests? And what are the protocols like?
So for the spectators, the procedure is same like the previous one, like the series #1 in Jakarta. They have to be fully vaccinated and antigen 1 day before. But for the upcoming series, we're not planning yet to having a spectators. We'll see. I mean, our #1 priority is how to create a good and perfect environment for the players, and we can really avoid the COVID-19, especially the American variant. If the police can give us a permit for the spectators, we do it. But if not, yeah, we have to respect the authority.
If you have the permit from the government, will you be limiting the number of spectators that will attend the event, and how will the seating arrangement be?
Yes, IBL started January 15 in Jakarta. Like I said, we already did with the spectators 20% from the capacity. For example, in Jakarta, the capacity is 2,500. We only having a spectators around 500, and only using one side. Besides the procedure like the fully vaccination, antigen, and the seating arrangement also have to be crossed for the each spectators.
Well, I mean, it's too bad that you had to cancel this event, but if it were to continue, what would be the best match in your opinion? Which team versus which team?
This season is really exciting, actually. For the first time, IBL had 16 clubs, the biggest or the largest number in history. Last season we have 12 clubs, and with the additional of numbers of the team, I believe the competition is really getting exciting, and we also have foreign players for each club, and lots of games exciting to watch.
Okay, so in your opinion, what is, or in your agenda, Mr. Junas, what is the next upcoming game match that you're really into or really hoping that it will actually succeed in the future?
Besides the game, we really hope that our new formula can continue the season with the centralized bubble. And the games really exciting. Of course, the defending champions Satria Muda Jakarta, and a lot of new teams like Raj Peak Basketball owned by Raffi Ahmad, and West Bandit Solo is going strong in this season. The owner is Gading Martin, and many clubs really ready for this season.
We get it, Mas Junas. You as the president director can't pick any side, because you got to stay in the middle.
Yes,
that's right.
All right. Thank you so much, Mas Junas, for being with us today. Stay safe and healthy.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Goodbye.